All right, and we're underway here. Picked up by Sokolowski. Sokolowski down the wing. Metzger. Sokolowski ties his man up in the corner. Metzger back to the point to McGarvey. Sokolowski now walks it out of the corner. Shot from a sharp angle. Thrown back out front. Off his stick, and the Grandview Wolves start out. Heritage in the away Grays. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson up along the boards to Metzger. Metzger up ahead, picked up there by David. David 2-on-1 with Sokolowski. Tries to play it across to Sokolowski. Behind the net, David back out front. Shot on net by Metzger. Backhand, nice look there by David out front to Metzger. Sokolowski and the skates of Sokolowski. Back to the point. McGarvey plays it back to Wilson. Wilson tries to go up ahead to Metzger. Picked up there by Labuglio to Metzger. Metzger shot from a wide of the net. And it's picked up there. Dumped back in by Bacard. Puck goes behind the net. Labuglio drops to Tanberg. Shot from a sharp angle. Saved by the Grandview goaltender. Tanberg shot into the shins. Rogers tied up with his man there. Puck squirts loose. Picked up by Grandview. Puck's thrown in behind. Grandview wins the race, tries to center it. Grandview player walks into the slot. It's broken up by Phillips. Labuglio. He's got Phillips with him. Labuglio steps around one. Tries to go out front with it. And puck's tipped out. Almost a chance for a breakaway there for Grandview. Stood up at the line by Bacard. Played down by Bacard, up ahead to Labuglio. And thrown in. That'll allow Heritage to get a change here. Grandview comes up the near side. Sidesteps a check there. Picked up there by Lurtz. And puck's played back out. Rogers plays it across to Bacard. Up off the boards. Icing should be waved off. It should have been a deflection there. And icing is waved off. Hit thrown in the corner there. Puck pops out. Loose out in front. Rolison's got it now. Plays it around behind. Back to the point. Peskin. Out front, shot by Donahue, wide of the net. And Grandview breaks out. Bumped off the puck. Miskell plays it up ahead and out. Grandview will have to regroup. Grandview plays it across. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson throws on the brakes. Plays it across to Donahue. Saved by Jones. Grandview walks it out front. Saved by Jones, and he'll glove the centering attempt down. Oh, we're going to mute during whistles so we don't get banned for music. Copyright stuff by YouTube here. Picked up there by Gwynn. Has his pocket picked. Turned back around. Wilson plays it up. Shot deflected wide. Up ahead, it's Zier now with Gwynn. Zier's got Gwynn with him. Grandview starts out. Opportunity here. Jones blockers out to the corner. Picked up there by Gassman. Gassman with a head of steam. He's got Gwynn with him. Gassman, shot. Oh, gloved and held and not held. We're back. Face off one there. Puck squirts out to center. Picked up there now by Sokolowski. Sokolowski up the wing. Steps around one. Steps around two. Drives it to the middle. Sokolowski tries to center. David to take the draw. Plays it back to Metzger in his skates. Dug out there by Metzger. Metzger turned over at the blue line. Opportunity here for the Wolves. Nice back check there by Rogers. Had his pocket picked up there by Bacard. Bacard tries to spring Sokolowski on a stretch pass. Just out of his reach. Phillips, Tanberg, and Labuglio. Phillips. Grandview breaks it out. 3-on-2. They hit the line. Picked up there, though, by Peskin. Up ahead. Out of the reach of Tanberg. Dumped back down. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin looks across to Phillips. Puck hops his stick. Picked off there by Phillips. Stands his man up. Miskell stands him up at the blue line. Tanberg picks it up there. He'll dump it in. Labuglio in on the forecheck. Puts his man into the corner. Grandview player sidesteps the check of Tanberg. Tanberg digs it out for a moment. Back to the blue line. Phillips with the hit. And this should go out for an icing. Back to the point. McGarvey chips it ahead. Rollison off the stick. Over the stick of Donahue. Back to the point. Held there for a moment by Wilson. Feet get tangled. Now Wilson picks it up there. Wilson drops it. Rogers picks it up. Lurtz has his pocket picked. Donahue comes in. Shot on net. McGarvey gets stood up at the blue line. And Grandview still not able to clear. McGarvey holds at the blue line, and Donahue will jump in. Wilson and Gassman in on the forecheck. Grandview hits the line 2-on-2, steps around one. We had delayed penalty coming up here on Heritage. Wilson to the box for hooking, I believe, with 6:23 to go in the first. Face off, won by Grandview, back to the point. Shot, blocker to side by Jones. Picked up there by Gwynn and sent down the ice. Zero give chase. Grandview will start out. Puck goes behind the net. Picked up there by Rogers. He takes a hit. Puck's thrown back out into the slot. Bounces around and skates, and it's cleared there by Bacard. Grandview will set back up. Gain the red line. David cuts that off. David and Gwynn out here with Rogers and Bacard. Puck's thrown in. Rogers goes behind the net, and he'll pick it up and clear it down. Under a minute to go now in the penalty kill for Heritage. Gwynn in on the forecheck. Picked off there by David. David picks it up, goes to Gwynn. Gwynn, shot right into the breadbasket. Good look there, shorthanded between Gwynn and David. Grandview hits the line with speed. And David makes no mistake. He'll clear it down. 23 to go. Grandview hits the line, drops, plays back, centering. Picked up there by Rogers. Has his pocket pick, centered out front. Picked off there by Sokolowski. Pass a little bit behind Tanberg, but we're back to even strength hockey. Sokolowski picks the pocket. Sokolowski picked off there by Metzger. Metzger looks for the trailer. Peskin behind the net picks it up. Grandview looks to get it out front. Picked off there by Bacard. Bacard goes skate to stick. Sidesteps around one. Bacard now. He'll carry it up. Hits Sokolowski on the stretch pass. Sokolowski drops to Tanberg. Tanberg shot. Oh, good look. Grandview wins the draw. Picked up there by Labuglio. Labuglio on his backhand tries to drive to the front. Shot. He gets dumped on the wrist shot high and wide over the net. Tanberg plays it around behind. Phillips gives chase there. Labuglio tries to cut him off. Puck's played back out by Grandview. Peskin plays it ahead, takes a hit. Grandview plays it ahead, picked up there by Miskell. Miskell plays up ahead to Labuglio. On the backside of Phillips. Intercepted by Grandview. Grandview plays it ahead. Back into the Heritage Zone. Miskell plays it across. Picked up there by Donahue. Donahue walks in. Shot. Glove down. Rolston wins it back to the point. Shot. Deflected on net. Held. Puck goes into the corner. Picked up on the half wall by Grandview. Grandview's got a 3-on-1 developing. Grandview plays it across. Nice defensive play there by Wilson to break that up. Grandview walks it out to the middle. Tries to play it across. Behind the net. Played up ahead. Rolston breaks it out. Got Donahue with him. Donahue plays it to the front to Rolston. Oh, nice pass across there on a 2-on-1. Good save by the goaltender from Grandview. Rolston lays a hit in the corner. Picked off there by Gassman. Gassman walks it to the middle. Gassman just has to roll off his stick. Puck's played ahead into the Heritage Zone. Wilson picks it up there off the boards, not out. Now it's picked up by Gassman. Gassman hits the line, steps around one. Gassman, short side, sharp angle. Oh, just misses short side. Under a minute to go here in the period. Picked up now by Gassman, dumped in behind. Zero in on the forecheck. Picked off by Gwynn off his stick. And Grandview's content to clear it out. Rogers will go back to pick it up. Tries to play it up ahead. Face off in the zone here. Tied up along the boards. Dug out by Grandview. Shot off a leg. Grandview centers out front. Puck slides through the slot. Picked up there by Gwynn. Gwynn tries to play it ahead. Gassman's got it. Gassman shot on net. Just wide. That'll do it for the first period of play. We'll get a resurface and be back for the second and third. All right, apparently we've gone international here today. We've got Grandma watching in Canada. Puck's chipped ahead. Gwynn up ahead to Gassman. Gassman takes a slash on the wrist. Gassman, shot towards the net. Gassman centers out front to Gwynn. Gwynn's tied up. Puck goes into the corner. Gassman hits his man there in the corner, but Grandview's able to come out with the puck. 2-on-1 developing here for Grandview. Shot. Blockered aside by Jones. Face off, won by Heritage, dumped in there. Dug out by Metzger. Drop pass across Labuglio. He's looking for Sokolowski. Metzger to Sokolowski, tries to go back to Metzger, picked off there by the Wolves. Chipped up ahead. Wolves hit the line, 1-on-2. Sidesteps a check. Picked off there by Grandview. Opportunity here. Walks in front. Jones gets a glove on it. Tips it up over the net. Puck stored in on net by Metzger. Goalie steers it to the side. Metzger takes his man out. Plays it back to Sokolowski. Sokolowski drops it for Metzger. Metzger off the half wall. Walks it to the middle. Drops it to Rogers. Rogers into the shin guards of the Wolves defender. Pitchfork back in. Sokolowski gives chase. He's got David with him. Picked off there by David. Centered out front to Rogers. And puck's deflected. Thrown back out to center. Bacard will go back to pick it up there. Bacard surveys behind his own net. Looks to start the breakout. Off the boards. Picked up there by Metzger. Metzger up ahead to Sokolowski. Sokolowski's got David going to the front. Sokolowski. David on the redirect, just wide. Metzger on the half wall. Plays it back to Bacard. Bacard thrown towards the net. And puck's chipped out and all the way down. Jones plays it to Phillips. Phillips plays it around. Up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio dumps it in. Takes a hit. Tanberg plays it back to Phillips. Phillips back to Tanberg. Tanberg back to the point to Wilson. Wilson across to Bacard. Bacard shot towards the net. Tipped wide by Labuglio. Tanberg behind the net. Now Phillips. Labuglio played back out front. Back Tanberg shot from a sharp angle. Rolls up on the glass and out. Puck comes out of the zone. Phillips will regroup there with Bacard. Bacard plays it across to Tanberg. Tanberg shot and glove save. Phillips wins the draw. Back to Misko. Misko goes across to Peskin. Peskin shot. Tipped on the way. Labuglio's got it now behind the net. He's tied up with a player. Tanberg comes in to support. And Grandview's able to clear. Broken up by Misko. Misko then stands his man up at the blue line. Puck's played around behind. Peskin. Up ahead to Tanberg, out of the reach of Labuglio. Icing's waved off there. Phillips in on the forecheck. Labuglio supports. Peskin plays it across, out of the reach of Phillips. It's on the stick though now. Heritage wins the draw. Donahue throws it in. Grandview plays it up ahead. Picked off there by Wilson. Picked off by Grandview. Wilson takes his man out in the corner. Lurtz comes in to support, trying to dig the puck out. Puck's dug out by Grandview. Shot and goal. Heritage wins the draw. Bacard tries to play it across to Gassman. Out front, but everybody was behind the net there. Grandview starts out. Puck thrown wide of the net. Picked off there by Gwynn. Gwynn tries to play it out to the point. Picked off there by Grandview. Drops, tries to center. Grandview to the power play. 0 to the box, 2 minutes, I believe, for cross-checking. Picked off here by Gwynn. Gwynn walks it to the front. Gwynn's hooked. Gassman. Okay, even strength hockey there. They missed the hook on Gwynn, but they got the hold the Gassman. So 4-on-4 hockey here for 1:40, and then Heritage get an abbreviated power play. Puck center out front to Gassman. Gassman in the slot, up over the net. Gassman plays it short side. Gwynn pinches. And Rogers plays it back in. Grandview regroup there, tries to go cross ice. Grandview gets his own entry, steps around one, broken out by Bacard. Played back out to center. 4-on-4 hockey here for another 48 seconds, and then Heritage will get an abbreviated power play. Grandview gets the line. Picked off there by David. David tries to go up ahead to Metzger. Oh, just out of his reach. Rogers to the box, 2 minutes for roughing. 4-on-3 power play here for Grandview. Dumped in behind, picked up there by Miskell, and nice play by Miskell to clear the zone there. Back to 4-on-4 hockey. The abbreviated 4-on-3 is done. Picked up there by Sokolowski, and that'll be offside. Penalty to Grandview for kneeing there, so now Heritage has a 4-on-3 power play. Puck comes back out of the zone, picked up there by Peskin. Tanberg throws it in on net. Let's regroup here, guys. We're running a power play. Let's get puck possession. 4-on-4 hockey now for 58 seconds. Grandview. Player cuts to the middle. Puck goes up over the net. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin takes it wide. He's taken off the puck. Grandview plays it back to the point. Sokolowski. Sokolowski plays it across to Miskell. Miskell shot. Good save by the goaltender at Grandview. Sokolowski's got it now. Tries to drive it, pull it back to the middle, taking off his stick. And Grandview will start out. Off a leg, so icing's way off. Nice play there by Miskell. Tip it up ahead. Sokolowski hits the line, takes it wide, tries to drive it to the middle. Sokolowski drives to the net. And we got the net off. Zier to take the draw, wins it back. Puck's chipped out. Breakaway opportunity here. A 2-on-0 developing for Grandview. Shot. Saved by Jones. Face-off's won by Heritage. Puck's chipped ahead. Zier's got it now. Zier gets a line, sidesteps one. Zier looks for Gassman out front. Taking off his stick. Gassman picks it off there. Back to Picard at the point. Picard plays across to Gwynn. Gwynn shot. He had it labeled top corner, but missed. Jones going to pick it up, pull it off the dasher for Picard. Picard throws on the brakes. Picard. Icing's waved off as Grandview could have played it. Gassman throws it towards the front of the net, off a body, almost in. Zier tries to throw it out front. Gassman out front. Shot. Puck's on the goal line. And goal! Gassman! Phillips wins the draw. We're not at one here. Picked up by Tanberg. Tanberg gets the line, dug out, and we're offside. Draw. McGarvey in the foot race for the puck. Grandview centers it out front. Picked off there. Up ahead. Labuglio takes it wide. Labuglio tries to drive to the front. Tanberg, a sharp angle. Labuglio shot, save. Puck's loose in front. Phillips can't get a stick on it. Tanberg, oh! Labuglio with a tip up over the net. Nice redirect, just high. Phillips back to Labuglio. Oh, one too many passes. Labuglio need to get that shot off there. Grandview will pull it in, dump in behind the net. Picked up there by McGarvey. Thrown back in. Wilson will pick it up there, play it to Labuglio. Picked off by Grandview. McGarvey behind the net. McGarvey. Wilson picks it off, up off the glass, not out. Grandview's got it down the slot. Puck's wrapped around behind. Labuglio picks it up there, takes a hit to make a play. Up ahead to Lurtz. Lurtz has got Phillips going in front of the net. Lurtz absorbs a hit. Wilson now plays it up ahead to Lurtz. Lurtz shot towards the net and held by the Grandview goaltender. Puck comes back to the blue line, held there for a moment by Peskin. And that'll go all the way down. That should go for an icing. And it does. Puck's thrown out front and covered. Puck's cleared out. Peskin picks it up on his net. He's taken off the puck there. Grandview gets possession, looks to center. Picked off there by Rollison. Rollison's got Lurtz with him. Rollison, shot on net. Glove down by the Grandview goaltender. Puck's played across. One fan on the one-timer there. Puck's played back out. Misko picks it up. Chips it out of the zone, plays it to himself. Nice play there by Misko. Metzger now behind the net. Metzger tries to center out front to Donahue. Puck's on the side of the net. Donahue centers out front. Misko shot towards the net. Tipped wide by Rollison. Metzger out front. Puck's loose in the slot. Donahue now. Donahue throws it back out front. Picked up there by Misko. Misko plays it on his backhand. Intercepted there by Grandview. Grandview hits the line. Shot on net, saved by the Grandview goaltender. Metzger tries to center it. Back to Rogers. Rogers, shot. Blocker down, right out front. Oh, off a player out front. Shot. Save. David to take the draw, won by Grandview. Played back out to Bacard. Bacard plays across to Rogers. Rogers goes back to Bacard. Bacard plays it up off the boards, just out of the reach of Sokolowski. In the skates, though. Sokolowski's got it now. Tries to play it down low. We got a broken stick on the ice. We got a 5-on-4 here as a Grandview player broke a stick. Opportunity here for Heritage if they can make it work. Grandview player without a stick, played back behind. David centers out front. Nice pass. Shot. Goal! Bacard! Face off one there by Heritage. Ramby gets into the zone. Bumped off there by Metzger. Wilson plays it around behind, up off the boards. Metzger plays it across, picked off there by Grandview. Nice shot block there by Wilson. Takes a hit. Grandview. Metzger dumps his man. Jones, save. Face off one there by Heritage and Frozen. So Jones gets 2 minutes for slashing after he takes a chop across the forearm and retaliates, but whatever. It's what it is. And it's some shit. Third period underway here. Heritage will have a penalty kill. Picked off there by Zier. Zier shorthanded. Sharp angle. Glove down by the goaltender. Face-off won by Heritage. Dumped in. Minute 15 on the penalty kill. Chipped into the zone. Wilson plays it up ahead to Gwynn, and Gwynn plays it out to center. Grandview regroup. They hit the line 3-on-3 and offside. Sokolowski to take the draw. He'll dump it in wide of the net. Metzger in on the forecheck. Grandview will try and start their power play again here. Not much going so far through the first minute 10. Grandview hits the line 2-on-2. Steps around one. Off the side of the net. Center it out front. Shot. Metzger to the box for the cross check, protecting his goaltender, which the refs can't seem to do. So now we have a 5-on-3 for 30 seconds. Puck's brought in, tipped out there. Sokolowski's got it now. He'll clear it down. 8 to go on the 5-on-3. Sokolowski picks it off. Played back out. Now we're 5-on-4. And Rogers will clear it all the way down. Minute 20 here to go in the kill. Metzger cleared a guy out in front. Took a cross check as they were beaten on the goalie. Sokolowski shot and a save. Face off one there by Grandview. Picard, he'll dump it in though. Under a minute to go here in the Grandview power play. Puck's played back out. Rogers plays it all the way back in. Picked off there by Phillips. Chipped into the zone. Rollison in on the forecheck. Grandview plays it across, looking for a zone entry. Thrown in on net. Swept away though by Rogers. Zier wins the draw back. And it's cleared by McGarvey. 20 to go in the Grandview power play. 11:52 in the game. Tanberg cuts his man off. Peskin picks it up. Or sorry, that's Wilson. Wilson up off the glass and down. Nice play there by Wilson. That should do it for the Grandview power play. Heritage back to full strength. Picked up there by Tanberg. Tanberg plays it up ahead to Zier. Zier chips it in. Picked off there by Grandview. Played across ice. Picked off there by McGarvey. Metzger's got it now. Metzger sidesteps one. Metzger drives to the front. Out to Tanberg. Oh, he had Tanberg, but it was off a Grandview player's shin. Good look on a 2-on-1 there. Puck's chipped out off the skate of McGarvey. McGarvey will throw it back in. Rolliston in on the forecheck. Puck's picked off there by Lurtz. Or sorry. Yep, that's Lurtz. Grandview gets the line. Dumps it in. Peskin dumps it behind Wilson. Wilson skates it ahead. Takes a hit. He'll go off for a change. Grandview spins it back around. 3-on-2 if they can connect. And Sokolowski gets it. He'll dump it in. Far side. Picked up there by Miskell. Miskell behind the net. Up off the glass. Up ahead. Out of the reach of Lurtz. Grandview will throw it back in without the touch-up as they're offsides. Miskell surveys behind the net. Plays it ahead to Peskin. Peskin goes back to Miskell. Miskell goes back to Peskin. Peskin gives a little, and we're offside. Zier wins the draw back to Bacard. Just out of the reach of Gassman, back to Bacard. Bacard sidesteps one. Bacard dumps it in. We'll start our forecheck. Gwynn in on the near side here. Controlled by Grandview. Bacard picks it up, tries to go back in to Zier. Puck comes back out, picked up there by Gassman. Gassman with a head of steam. Gassman. Shot towards the net. Goalie has no idea where it is. It went off his shoulder straight up into the air. Picard plays it back to Rogers. Rogers goes cross ice to Gassman, and Gassman will dump it in on net. Goaltender almost tipped it in on himself there, and Gwynn will cover. Face off in the zone. Sokolowski wide of the net. Grandview looks for that stretch pass to swing a player. Not able to. Picked off there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski takes a hit up high. And David shot on net save. Sokolowski picks it up there. We got a Grandview penalty coming up. Face-off won by Heritage. Off the stick of Gwynn. Gwynn plays it up ahead. Rollison dumps it in. Rollison, Zier, and Gassman out there. Rollison in on the forecheck. And they'll play it down to Jones. Picard will pick it up there. Set up the power play behind the net. Looks to leave for Gwynn. Gwynn chooses to leave it. Picard picks it up now. Picard gets the line. Picard. Shot high up off the glass. Zier goes back to pick it up. Zier plays it across to Gassman. Gassman steps around one. Gassman. Shot. And into the breadbasket. Minute 15 in the power play. Picard goes cross ice to Gassman. Gassman back to Picard at the point. Picard walks it in. Shot. Blockered aside by the goaltender. Good shot on net there. Gwynn picks it up. Looks for a play on the slot. Gwynn shot in the sharp angle goal. Power play for goal for Gwynn. Heritage up 3-1 now. Labuglio tries to center to Phillips. Just out of his reach. Misko pinches. Phillips got on his backhand. Tries to get back to his forehand. Puck's chipped out. Misko goes back to pick it up. Misko chips ahead. Grandview's able to retrieve. Tanberg spun off the puck there. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips goes up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio looks to feed Tanberg out front. Just out of his reach. Good look though. Peskin holds it in. Back down low to Phillips. Phillips on the half wall. Surveys. Plays it back to Tanberg. Tanberg goes cross. Shot, goal! Misko! Great puck movement there. Misko gets his first goal from Tanberg and Phillips. Grandma's got to be happy with that. (4-1) Heritage, the goal by Misko. Tanberg and Phillips on the assist. Great puck movement there in the zone. Rollison in on the forecheck here. Rollison dumps his man. Lurtz tries to play it out to the point. Picked off by Grandview. Steps around one. Grandview player with a head of steam. Tries to center. Nice play by Picard, getting back to break that up. Puck's cleared back out to center ice. Thrown into the zone. Picked up there by Rogers. And that's through everybody. Puck's won there by Heritage. Picard plays up ahead to Lurtz. Lurtz gets it out of the zone. Rollison dumps it in deep. Lurtz in on the forecheck with Donahue. Over his stick. Donahue pesters his man behind the net. Picked up there by Rogers on the pinch. Donahue tries to go in front to Rogers. Rogers shot sharp angle and help. Back to the point. McGarvey. Sokolowski's got it now. In the skates of Metzger. Metzger tries to get it on his forehand. Gets picked off. Grandview starts out. They hit the line. 3-on-2 as they hit the line. Grandview shot. McGarvey gets it out to center ice. Picked up there by Sokolowski. Dump back in. Wilson will go to retrieve. Wilson picks it up now. Wilson up ahead. Kicked off the skate of David. Opportunity here for Grandview. Shot. Off the glove of Jones. Grandview tries to center. Nice play by McGarvey to get it out of the zone there. And the center opportunity by Grandview. Picked up there by David. Now it's Metzger. Metzger tries to sidestep around his man. Unable to. Metzger shot. Oh, goal! Sokolowski! All right, we got a full goal differential here, so it's run clock now. Gwynn down behind. Zier. Gassman shot. Blocked down. Zier out front to Gwynn, just out of his reach. Gwynn plays it back down low to Zier. And puck's way back to the point. McGarvey plays it around behind. Grandview plays it ahead. McGarvey stands his man up. Nice defensive play there. There's an interference. Gassman takes a hit. Face off one there by Heritage. Tamberg tries to step around one. Tamberg absorbs the hit in the corner, absorbs the second hit. Labuglio plays out to Phillips. Phillips to Miskell in front. Miskell backhand. Puts one back. Back to the point. Miskell. Shot towards the net. Oh! Miskell almost had his second. Redirect out front. Labuglio's got it now. Labuglio throws it down low. Phillips plays around behind. Tanberg. Labuglio kicked out front. Labuglio out front to Phillips. Off a stick. And shot. Save. Face off one there by Harris. Shot. Goal. Oh, nice save by the goaltender at Grandview. Another opportunity there for Heritage. Rolliston out there with Lurtz and Donahue. Puck comes back to the point. Held there by Rogers. Rogers shot. Saved by the Grandview goaltender. Donahue. And gloved down by the Grandview goaltender. (5-1) tonight, your final for your Heritage Eagles. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:15 Mountain Time.